Welcome back to the Expert Walkthrough for Dark Souls 2, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and I do apologize for these random delay in uploads. I don't know where my motivation went. It was gone for a second, but now it's back. So, I'm sorry for that pause in uploads. I took forever to get part 11 out to you guys, but I'm gonna try and get it as more frequent as I can. Okay, this part right here, you've got all these poison pots, and the problem with these is they break upon any kind of contact. It doesn't matter what you hit them with, they're gonna break. Poison, yeah, look, they're already making a racket. They're coming for me. Doesn't take this guy long to find his way up here. So let's just meet him. Make it easier. Hey, I see you. Now what you can do is you can make them break the pots. And what that does is it breaks the poison, or it breaks the pots and gets the poison all over them, as I demonstrated in the last video. You, what are you doing? Man, these things hit hard. Okay. Now, the right way to go is, we were just standing up there. That's where we were when we were looking down at these clowns. The right way to go is that way, but I'm going to go this way first. Well, maybe I shouldn't call it the right way, but the way to proceed. This little tunnel down here is optional. Now, make it very, very well known to yourself that, shut up, noisy ass bugs. Make it very well known to yourself that that is a drop to your death. Like, anything past it. You can't see the floor. That's why it's complete bullshit, and you'll never know until you actually die. But you can't walk through any of that. You can walk down this hallway, though, obviously, because there's an item there. That means there's a flooring here. But anything past this just narrow little trail along the wall here, that's all just a drop to your death. So, definitely don't fall down there. But what I'm gonna do is, see, I don't have any more of that common fruit. Oh well, I do have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, hopefully. Yes, I do. I have one. Alright, that's good. We're gonna need one down here because it's gonna give us a ring that's gonna help us immensely for the rest of the level. What you want to do is get a life gem ready in case you get poisoned. You're gonna have bugs in here. These bugs suck because they do this poison cloud. That. And I've already got the poison goo on me, so I don't need any of that crap. So kill them nice and quick. Definitely don't bother breaking these pots because there's obviously going to be poison in them. You can tilt your camera up, you can see it. Alright. So I'm going to use my Pharaoh's Lockstone here to get that awesome item. I think there's a couple items in here. I believe it's a Soul of a Proud Knight and the ring that I want. Yes, the Poison Bite ring. Awesome. I don't need that shit. I want this. Because now our poison resistance is actually going to be somewhat good. And we're going to need that for a certain kind of enemy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick this up and... there's no use. We're going to get poisoned. Well, I got plenty of that moss. I don't know why I'm not using it. Okay, so now that we did the little optional tunnel, we can go up this way and proceed with the correct way to go to actually complete the level. And when you go up here, you're going to have more of those green dudes. More of these bugs. You're going to get rid of the bugs as fast as you can because they're slow, but they will crawl up and poison you. Let me smack that guy just to get his attention. Bait his attack. Uh-oh, second hit. Yeah, we're just a little too fast. Alright, now we got this clown. Don't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to go over here. That's a corner. Woo! Oh crap. Get out of my way, bug. Don't want those dudes dropping down on me. You completely fucked everything up. And that's what you get for that. Get up. Now these guys are usually a good source of Titanite shards. Ow. You jerk. You know what I do to jerks? I punch them in the face. But then again, the small smooth and silky stone is good too. I would rather use this. Try and get more health out of it, because I'll need 2 flasks to get that amount of health left, or that amount of health back. Alright, in this little crevice where I killed the bug, there's more spice over here. It's a skeptic spice. Be very careful when inching your way back onto the bridge, because when you fall down there and die, you're going to be kind of mad. Okay, up here, we're going to have more of these bugs, and then we're going to have this guy chilling over in the corner there. Just do the bugs first. Don't let them do their poison thing. You'll always know when they're going to do it because they'll sit still for a second and then the cloud will come. Uh-oh. Go ahead and do your... Ah! That was not cool. The area of effect got me. Right. Now this is another booby trap chest. I'm gonna get my shield out just in case it's the crossbows. And it is. Alright. And it was a torch. Not worth it, but whatever. Okay, now this part is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. What you want to aim for is that spot right there. When you run, you're not going to want to jump. You can, and you can jump and do the descending attack like I did at No Man's, or at Huntsman's Copse, but you essentially just want to run off the edge for this part. Laying right there. Stupid bug. Don't you dare. Okay, see this hole in the wall right here? Yeah, it's just like their other Dark Souls or Demon Souls. You're going to trigger a pressure plate, and it's going to cause spikes to fly out of the wall. What you want to hit with those spikes is that ass clown down there. That is what is called a mannequin. They don't have a head. I don't know why. The mannequins look way cooler in the trailer for the game, but this is the disappointing results of what the mannequin is. They are incredibly fast. Their weapon causes an insane amount of bleed buildup, and they also throw poison throwing knives. So what you want to do for this guy is get a damn shield out. I don't care how brave you are. I don't recommend going against these guys without a shield. When you hit his attention, he's going to come flying at you. Don't walk down the hallway towards him, though, because there's another one right behind, or right in front of him, around the corner that's hiding from you. So, take this guy out here. They're incredibly fast. Their combos are just devastating. That jump attack isn't so bad, but I'm going to need to use a damn powder because my weapon is looking kind of bad. There we go, that's much better. Okay, we got another one that's like waiting around the corner right here. I think, yeah, he's on that side. But you can use the pressure plate against him because it's right there. Yo, mannequin. Yeah, that's it. Wow, he was actually smart. Now, you notice how they dash at you really quick. But if you have a good shield, you don't have to worry about them getting through your defense. It's just the bleed buildup. But our old Knight Shield has a ton of bleed resistance, so we're not exactly worried about that. Now, getting a backstab on these guys isn't particularly difficult, but it's not exactly easy. I do not recommend fighting multiple of them. There are 3 of them in here. The first one is just in plain sight down the hallway. The second one is hiding right here. And the third one is going to be hiding further down on the same side. Don't fight multiple of them. It's a terrible idea. They're going to kill you really fast. That should have flattened you, you jerk. And this is what you get. Punched in the face you don't even have. Now that little claw that they have, those dual claws, you can get that. They also have their own dagger, or a knife. It's called a mannequin knife. You can get their full armor set, and they also have a shield as well. So get a good look at it. If you want to look like that, you can. And you also get the mask for free later in the level. You don't have to farm for it. Right. Come on, it's not that heavy. The heavy crossbow and heavy bolts. Now, we're going to need, well, if you don't already have heavy arrows or heavy bolts, then that's going to be good for you to pick up. It's going to be essential for the boss fight if you want to cheese him really fast. Which I'm not. I'm going to pick on him a little bit. Okay, so that is the entirety of that. Now it's just time to do the boss. I don't need a shield for this boss. Hey, it's a Sunbro. I keep thinking that it's going to be Solaire. One of these days, they're going to do it. They're going to put Solaire in here. Okay, we're going to flask up just because. I'm going to show you guys the gimmick to the fight before I actually beat him. Alright, this is the Covetous Demon. He looks like Jabba the Hutt. He's very slow. So notice you got all these pots hanging up here. If you want to break these pots and activate his gimmick, you're going to need either an iron arrow or something just as strong, or a heavy bolt. When you break the pots, he goes for the slaves. He will not focus on you whatsoever. You can beat the crap out of him while he's eating them. There are multiple of them up there, so I mean you can essentially make him ignore you for the whole fight. I'm not going to do that. This is a nasty stomach acid attack. It's gross. He's also got a jump attack that he does. But this isn't the most dangerous attack. His most dangerous attack is the roll. He can do it constantly. He can continue to roll like that until he hits you, and it will hit for massive damage. If you time it right, you can hit him and get away. Now he's also got a move where he eats you, and it does a lot of damage. So you gotta watch out for that. But other than that, even if you don't take advantage of the gimmick, this boss is still a joke. He's incredibly easy. Even his jump attack is sorry. So as you can see, he's got like no resistance to any kind of damage. He's got no range whatsoever. It doesn't matter what side of him you stay on, it doesn't matter. His moves are going to be the exact same. He's just a total joke. And that's the fish flop. It's always weird. It's kind of entertaining to watch, to be honest. Finally hit him with one of those. And he's done. Okay, you get his soul for that. It's got some interesting lore on his soul, to be honest. I actually kind of like it. Alright, Soul of the Covetous Demon that devours all things. Eating is an expression of desire. There once was a man whose deep affections were unrequited. He transformed into the Covetous Demon, which only made him lonelier than before. Which is kind of... I guess it's a sign that, like greed, I guess, or gluttony, we could say. Those two kind of go hand in hand. But, yeah, that's what he turned into, because he thought things were yummy. Lucatiel. I'll light this bonfire, and I'm gonna talk to my girl. How you doing, babe?
Still on the road. Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you. By way of an apology.
A ring? For me?
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me?
It's times like this where I wish I could comfort her, but there's really nothing I can do.
I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him.
Maybe not, Lucatiel. Maybe not. Alright, that's the last of her dialogue since she disappeared. She gave us the Ring of Steel Protection +1. Actually adds a pretty good amount of defense. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I will equip that. Because, yeah, that boosted our defense a pretty good amount. Let's see. Without it, you're like 382, 406, 388. And with it, we are at 457, 481, and 463. That means we're at from the mid to the high range of the 400s in every category. That's awesome. Okay, this room is pointless. All you have to do is look down and say nope. And what was I going to do? I know I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna clean out my inventory and put away the shit that I don't need. Keep my old whip because that thing is the shit. I love it. Don't need either of those. Don't need that or that. That's the old Knight Shield we got. It's or the old Knight Great Shield. It's huge. It's super heavy. Blocks just as much stuff as our normal one though. Don't need that. I don't need most of this shit. I think I'm only going to carry the armor that I want to wear. Don't need any of that. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. So, now it is time to go into the Earthen Peak. This place, it starts to get a little bit difficult here. I'm not going to lie. It's not necessarily... Well, I'm not going to say it's, like, hard. It's not going to get hard until we get to the Iron Keep. But this place is kind of a pain in the ass, I'll admit. You've got more mannequins here, and these guys they suck. That's really the only way to say it. They suck. It's even taking a significant amount of hits from our Cestus upgraded to do damage. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go upgrade these Fists of Fury. That's what I wanted to do. Because I'm pretty sure I have Titanite large shards, and yep, I sure do. Okay, I should be able to upgrade them one more time. Sorry about wasting time here. We're just going to make a small side trip to the blacksmith, and that's all I need to do. I would like to buy more arrows while I'm at it, because I know we're going to need them for this level. See, that's the beautiful thing about PC. The loading screens are so short. There we go. Yes. Definitely gonna take that one 5. Definitely gonna take that one to 7. So, okay, yeah, we got a 7 and a 5 going right now. We are looking pretty good. Oh, I can even upgrade my shield. Sweet. We picked up a ton of these. I'm gonna upgrade my Elite Knight legs because I switched out that for the Alva legs. Yeah, we can do some good with these. And take it all to +3. We may as well. if I can buy that many.
I'll be.
Let's see. Did I buy as many as I could from her? Oh, sweet, I can still buy more. Awesome. I think we might have exactly enough. Oh, sweet, we totally do. Alright. We have exactly, well, we had exactly enough. That's awesome. Now I just need to put away those alva legs that I'm not using. See, I'm all about fashion, souls. I already explained that, and to me, the Elite Knight leggings and the helmet with the bandit gauntlets, they look really good with the alva armor. I think we look pretty spectacular right now, in my honest opinion. And we're not too heavy. We're still less than half of our burden. But what I'm going to do is, let's see what my damage with the +7 Cestus is. 247. With the old whip, it's 343. It's a lot more. And we did not pick up the bracing ash, or I think it's called the bracing knuckle ring or something like that. It slows weapon durability down, or slows down the degradation of weapons. And we're gonna want that because of this stupid FPS glitch. I should buy as many of those as I can, but I'm not. I think I'll buy like 100. That's all I'm gonna need for this place, hopefully. Okay, now it's time to go back. Lower Earthen Peak, that should be it. Sorry, random side quest. Okay, now it's time to throw down. Shit. You guys are gonna hate me so much. I have to go back again because I forgot. Look at that guy, Sandtier Spear. Spin to win, huh? He hasn't even broke that damn thing yet. Oh well. I need to upgrade my flask. Yes, please. What I wouldn't give for just one more. Okay, now we have 7. So now we can go back. Okay. Alright. I'm being serious this time. It's time to actually do the Earthen Peak. Alright, first mannequin here. It's a joke. Don't you block me. Oh, he totally got the... See, now look, the poison would have been almost full had I not been wearing this ring, so it'll take almost a single poison throwing knife to get you with these guys, depending on your armor. But with that poison bite ring, not a chance. You can get hit by about 3 of those. And they throw 2 at a time in some scenarios, which is almost a guaranteed poison. So you gotta watch out. Let's see, let me see what kind of damage I can do with this thing. I'm just barely over half my burden. Get this guy's attention. Okay, so yeah, we hit pretty hard. Oh yeah, this is a good sword for this place. Alright, now you see these big pots hanging down? They are bad, because they're full of poison. So if you hit them, it's gonna suck. But, you got these levers here that can raise them up. It doesn't really matter, because that guy would essentially run into it anyway, and get himself poisoned, which is totally good. You want that. Okay, that worked out pretty well. We get another Titanite shard. A Radiant Life Gem, I'll take that. Okay, this part is annoying. You've got 2 mannequin archers right here. The fire, you guessed it, poison arrows. But you've also got this guy down here at the end. This is a Grave Warden. They have a spear that is enchanted with magic damage, and they have a surprisingly sturdy shield. So I always prefer to pull this guy and get him into this room, so that way you're not at the mercy of the archers. Are you kidding me? He's gonna leash that jerk. I don't think that's a very good idea. Oh my god, please fall. That'd be awesome. Oh, he's doing the serpentine right now. I don't know why. There we go. Let's steamroll these guys. They have a lot of health, and they have pretty good defense. You're going to get 1,001 of their stupid mask, and probably a bunch of their shield and spear, which are both just, I don't know, they're disappointing, we'll say that. And I like to shoot these guys. I'll shoot this one from here because he doesn't really retaliate. But the other one will. So you can shoot this one from around the corner here. Or you can step out there and lock onto him like this. But he's gonna start shooting you back. So what you can do is you can keep your lock on there and use it to strafe around the corner, wait for him to shoot, and then retaliate. And you can have a shoot-off with this guy fairly easily because, I mean, he doesn't shoot that fast. No faster than you do. So as long as you're patient, you can get rid of these guys real quick. Okay. Now there's an item right there. That is one of the most bitch items to get in this entire level. It is just a poison broadsword. That's all it is. So I'm going to show you how to get it, of course. This is the expert walkthrough, but you don't have to get it. I'm just going to tell you now if you don't want to deal with trying to get it. Okay, now this part absolutely sucks. As soon as you step near that ladder, you're going to have 2 mannequins jump down and do some kind of crazy acrobatic shit where they throw poison throwing knives at you. And it sucks. So what you want to do is get your shield up, get right up on top of the ladder. And that really sucked. You just steamroll them like that with the hitbox of your weapon. Okay. Now we got another one of these things. It's just gonna poison, that's all it does. Now, I don't know for a fact if you can do it, but with the butterfly armor, it increases the distance you can jump. I'm pretty sure you can make this jump if you have the butterfly armor. And even then, you have to really risk it, because that fall is going to be death. There's no other way around it. But if you go on this part where it goes the furthest out, and you try to make the jump like that, I'm pretty sure you can do it. Now, I know you can get down to there if you make this jump from here, but we don't have to, because the way to get down, with 0 risk involved, is just right here. Got a mannequin down there, though. Can't quite see him yet. I'm gonna pull this up just to get rid of that thing, because I don't want to hit it on accident. You guys know what I mean. No unnecessary inconveniences. Okay, here he is. Fuck you, mannequin. I'm surprised they haven't dropped anything yet. Okay, and this chest down here, don't think it has anything important. A pike. Yeah, the pike is okay. It's got low scaling, but it has insane reach. I mean insane reach. This thing, look at the length on it. It's ridiculous. Now the strong attack is kind of like the lance. It's like a charge, and it can chain into a really powerful stab. The two-handed running attack is where this thing shines. It's just a big charge, does a lot of damage if you hit people at the right range, get that sweet spot. But aside from that, I mean, the pike is just, it's the pike. There's really nothing special about it. It just has a lot of range. Alright. Now it's time to go up the ladder. What's wrong? Stuck? Oh, man. Okay. Now you got this mannequin over here, who is being weird. Where are you going? Alright. We have a nice little bonfire right here. I'm not going to rest at it, I'm just going to light it. But I'm going to show you a really nice trick. The boss in this level is only difficult if you don't light the windmill on fire. If you don't light the windmill on fire, she's super easy. But that is all the time that I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and in the next video, we're going to fight Nippa, the Bank Queen. So, I will see you guys there. Later.